Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in the half shell. They are the world's most fearsome fighting team. The heroes in the half shell and their queen. When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut him no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Splinter taught them to be ninja teens. Leonardo leaves Donatello does machines. Raphael's cool but rude. Michelangelo's a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in the half shell.
So I specifically want to point out Splinter killing that Mouser and the slow-mo on the Mouser getting wrecked. Oh, that was good stuff.
Oh, no, they did really great with this game.
Oh, that was good.
Which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which came out earlier this year in the summer. It was either June or July. The Cowabunga collection came out not too long afterwards. But this is a return to form for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because this is basically piggybacking off of all their earlier games and some of their later ones, but mostly their earlier ones.
Yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have been around for quite some time and continued to be around to this day.
It's that
I'm hitting the button 8 times. That means go to the title screen.
well, they have so many things they need to go through. Just press any button to get over here.
But they've also changed an amount over time. They're still the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but
Yeah,
just
there's
updating for the times, what have you.
Multiple continuities. There's the original series, which it still holds up, though the Red Sky seasons are kind of A couple of Japanese ones, which I'm not aware of too well, but it exists. There's a 2003 version, which is really good, not to be slept on. There's the 2012 one, which is basically like the best thing ever. Then there's been the Rise of TMNT, which is like, I think story-wise, it's kind of like that, no, this is good, but animation has been like, this is what animation is always should have been about. Cause it's really good. You've probably seen snippets here and there. It's like really good animation. Like, one of those ones where I go like, are they putting the artists in a hyperbolic time chamber and just giving them a year to just do the whole show, and they come out the next day and go done, and they got like a beard down to here. But this one is
return to form.
Yeah.
This is like the old school Turtles.
Yeah, this is based off of the This is like almost a sequel series to the 1980 Turtle series, not the original comics.
Yeah,
So
that's a whole different.
That's a whole different thing. Even still got, I think IDW is publishing their comics now, and that's been going pretty well so far. They've had some really good comics, so, I mean, again, don't sleep on Turtles. I mean, both don't sleep on the Turtles franchise and don't actually sleep on Turtles. One, probably hurt the Turtle. Two, probably really uncomfortable for both parties involved.
So none of my buttons do anything.
Are you hitting the A button?
I mean, I can't move down from story.
I mean, I can.
Okay.
But
the power is yours.
Which is weird, because I'm player 2, so you should be the one in charge.
Okay, I want to check out how to play, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, the thing is we start at the story, it'll give you a how to play tutorial anyway.
Oh, well, never mind.
So, I have played through the game and beaten it on story mode.
Huh.
It is fun. We're just going to do a new game. Because, what? What am I going to argue?
Yeah. Well, what are we going to do? Continue where you left off?
Yeah, at the end of everything, spoil it all.
We did it. We beat it.
Though arcade basically is just, what if story mode, but you went like, just like the old arcade
Stage
games.
to stage.
Yeah, stage to stage kind of thing. So, not a really big hassle. It's just story mode's a little more fun and easier for what we're going to do.
Alright, and given that I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm generally not good at beat-em-ups, the one thing that always worried me is what happens if I just, like, die a lot?
Basically, you have limited lives for the stage. And if you die, because I even died in one stage, you basically just start the stage over.
Okay, so game over is just like start of the stage.
Yeah, there's like you just start over the stage, you go back in.
Okay.
Everything.
And given that it was made with current day mentality, that probably means the stage is going to be beatable on those lives and not just there to eat quarters.
Yeah, pretty much. Arcade does get a little harder, especially if you choose higher difficulties. Yeah, I don't really care. So the turtles
Power
actually...
levels.
Well, the thing is that the turtles in this one actually have levels that they gain. So you start at level 1 and you go all the way to level 10, and it gives you just like better combos and everything. You get like more health, an extra life starting to stage, new ninja moves and everything.
So it's sort of like a new game plus then.
It's sort of, but I'm just gonna discard because there's really no point.
Gnarly.
Yeah, basically easy, medium, and hard mode.
Yeah.
Which you okay with? Okay.
I'm no tryhard.
Okay.
I'm good.
You're not even gonna try because we're hard, because we're tryhards.
Exactly.
So yeah, this is basically your tutorial. So you got a combo attack,
Okay, mash Y, got it.
and you got a super attack, which you can only use when you have your gauge full up.
Okay.
You got a dive.
Okay, that's just Y in the air.
Yeah, you're gonna get used to Y a lot. This is fun.
A.
Yeah, A is a good dodge, basically.
Okay, A is just kind of like a backflip.
Yeah, and that is basically your special, like in all other games.
Okay.
And this is a guard break. And you can grab enemies like you could in the other games. And the grabs actually do depend on which direction you're pointing at.
Oh yeah, I get to throw guys at the screen. Nice that they actually tell you how to do this. Okay, so double tap, I'm assuming, is also run.
Yeah.
I'm also assuming you have a double tap, and your midair attack changes depending on that.
Yep.
So A is your dodge.
A is dodge, B is jump, Y is attack, and X is normal attack. Is special attack, sorry. This actually gets really complicated the more you get into it. But it's also like, it just works surprisingly well.
Cheer up.
It's basically just
Hey, you're doing all right, buddy.
just to help. And this is what we're probably gonna,
Reanimate.
it's probably what we're going to be doing a lot of that'll help us save on lives, is we can just go like, hey, get back up.
Any comments?
Taunt.
And taunt.
Necessary.
Yep. Just get a just get a bar.
Super dive attack, because that's just special in the air.
Yeah, but you can only lock it at certain levels. So. Because they actually tell you at the bottom what levels they're required at. But basically, yeah, no, this is fun little beat 'em up, so I'm gonna... Oh, you gotta join in.
Oh, that's press plus
Yeah.
to join.
So-
I'm player 2!
We got multiple characters here. We got, obviously, Leonardo, who is just basically your straight up,
all-rounder.
yeah, all-rounder. You got Michelangelo, who's the party dude, so that means got bad range, but he is fast.
Okay, he's your lightweight.
Yeah, pretty much. He's fast, and he's got some pretty good power behind him, so, you know.
Well, I say lightweight, but lightweight usually docks power, so he's docking range for speed. That's a weird one. I don't know if there's a thing that I can dump in.
I will explain this here in a second, because it'll make a lot more sense when I get to Donnie, but
Yeah.
then you got Raph, who has, like,
He's your
no
powerhouse.
range.
Yeah,
it's got-
he's your powerhouse.
Yeah, no range, pretty good speed, but does he hurt a lot. Then you got Donatello, who is basically his NES version.
Yeah, all
Do you-
range all the time.
Like, do you remember the NES original Turtles one, where it was just basically like, what turtle are you picking? Donnie, because he has range with his bow staff.
Because I can stand back here and hit you anyway.
So, yeah, he basically has max range, bad speed, which he did have in the NES version. He had the worst DPS and everything, and good power. And then you have a new staple to these things, April.
April O'Neil.
That's right, April actually gets the fight for
So
once.
she's your speedster.
Yep,
Your more typical speedster.
yep, not a lot of power behind her, but
All right range, too, which is surprising, given that she's hitting you with a microphone.
yeah, I mean, it's like, It's like stabbed with a knife versus stabbed with a needle. It's like the needle's not gonna hurt, but that stuff's gonna add up after a while. The knife's gonna have immediate results, but that needle is just basically gonna be like, well, I feel perfectly shh. Oh.
I wonder if she could get, like, spikes put into the mic part of that.
Yeah. And then we have Master Splinter,
Splinter!
who also a powerhouse, got good range, but I think because he's older, not exactly as fast, even though in the opening he was a lot faster.
Also, interesting thing then is he is effectively Raphael, but swapping range and speed.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that every character has a 1, well, almost every character has a 1, a 2, and a 3. And it's just all the different combinations of 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it would work out like that, but it also helps that Leo's just the balanced one.
Yeah, because, like, you have Michelangelo as a speedster, but also April as a speedster, just in the other direction. And then the strength one, you have Splinter and Raph, just swapping speed and range. You only have 1 range, though. I suppose that would mean you would have to have 6 characters to spread it all out, which means Leonardo would fill the other range category, but they wanted to make him the all-rounder.
Yep, but also, just for funsies, I want us to at least pick out 3 of our favorite characters so we can go back and forth on them for stages.
Okay.
So 2 turtles, 1 extra character for us.
Okay.
Because I want to go... I definitely want to do Raph, because he's my favorite.
Raph's alright.
I'm thinking Donnie for my other one, and then I want to do Splinter.
Alright.
So that'd give you Leo, Mikey, and April. I
Leo, Mikey, and April.
I figured you'd want to do April.
I was going to start with April anyway.
All
I was
right.
actually gonna go between April and Splinter. But when you said, like, 2 turtles and 1 other, then I think that's fair. That is reasonable.
Yeah, I figured Raph would basically just be mine, and then I just go like, I kind of like, I haven't never really done Splinter, so. Just,
This is April O'Neil, reporting live.
I mean, it's a new character. I gotta see what she's like. I gotta see what the game's like.
you'll have fun. I know you will.
I think it's hilarious that she's already rolling. Oh, probably because it's Vernon.
Oh yeah, Vernon, the little wiener. Like the upper state New York accent guy who made no sense for most kids because they were like, well, isn't New York just always like down here and kind of got like a little Italian slapped into it?
Who just opens this stuff live on TV? Mysterious package. I don't know where it came from. Let's put it up here.
Geraldo Rivera. Oh, other fun fact we're going to get into, because you probably heard it when we did the character select.
Mhm.
The Turtles are all their original 80 voice actors.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they got them back for this, which is like...
I'm surprised they even could get them back. They're probably friggin'... It's been 30 years, 40 years.
Job-breaking news.
Well, oh god, who does Raph's voice? I'm blanking on it so hard right now. Also, you're probably going to get hit immediately and we're going to fail a challenge. Do not worry about the challenges. I do not care.
Oh, I am absolutely going to get hit immediately. Oh, right there.
Yeah, see, like the first level is basically just don't get hit. And it's like, I don't really care too much. The challenges are there for if you want to like, because right here we'll see like, you can get like special points if you finish off the challenges and everything.
Mhm.
But it's like, eh. Is that a young Abe Lincoln?
I think one thing, because I've seen some videos of this, and I think my favorite thing, absolutely, is seeing the foot soldiers just doing crap in the background.
Oh, it gets hilarious.
Like that guy just sitting at the desk on the phone.
Yeah.
And then he like hangs up in anger when we're doing this, like we're interrupting his work.
I mean, they technically took over, so.
Hey, you're not supposed to be able to hit me. I was going foot first at you.
He had iframes. Oh man, it's Bebop.
Oh no!
That's a wrap.
I was trying to walk away. Okay, so you're playing with a proper pad, I think.
Well, I have the Pro controllers.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. I'm just playing with the Joy-Cons. The little D-pad on the left hand... Oh, I can use the joystick, too. The little D-pad on the left-hand side... Oh, no, we can't interrupt them. They're just playing games.
No games.
Oh, no, now he's done.
Only death.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
I am one tired turtle.
Rob
Rob Paulson, that's his name. That's the guy. He's been doing great work. Look at the third guy. Doesn't even have a monitor.
He's trying. He's trying, all right.
I love my ton. It's just laughing.
Like, looking at all the characters, well, for one, I also love how the foot soldiers run onto the screen. Head forward, arms straight down. Okay, I got a super attack. Let's...
So here's a fun thing that happens in
Let's roll.
co-op, is if we both attack the same character at the same time, we get like special, like if I think we do it from other sides. God, April just chucked the sucker.
Now that I know how to do it, because I had a tutorial,
Oh yeah, it's just insta-win.
it's just... I took a picture of him. Smash him on the ground and then take a picture of him as a finisher. Nope, sorry. Ooh, hand.
Anyway, there's tandem attacks in 2-player. You can usually get it to where it's
No,
like...
don't get up. Keep working out. It's fine. Hey.
I love the fact that this is basically just going to be April's thing throughout this entire thing. It's just... Hup, hup. To April, when did you get so...
I
rough
like
all of a
looking at
sudden?
everybody's idols, too. April's walking idol. Like, she's gonna brawl.
Oh, she's had it.
She's gonna take somebody out.
Go. Let's roll.
But yeah, there's co-op tandem attacks, so we can on occasion do something like that, where we just like end the motherfucker.
I'm gonna go through the door. Oh no, the set got ripped.
Oh, it's an actual... Okay, that makes sense.
Dudes don't have like a ton of health either, which is nice.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely works out a lot better.
Like they're not just friggin' sponges. Down he goes.
Let's roll.
So
Look-
here's the
look at
fun
those
thing.
purple guys when they walk on the screen.
Here's the fun
Great.
thing about this one. Like, notice how I have no gauge or anything?
Mhm.
You can just stand
Ah.
here and just get your gauge. That's what the taunt's for.
Any
Is
comments?
you really
I
refill
mean, I
your
already have it,
gauge.
but still.
Yeah. So, you know, in between screens, if you just...
Oh, I've also got... Okay, so...
Yeah, get used to this, because this definitely helps in a lot of
I
situations.
think April's been practicing with the turtles. She's ready to go.
There are a lot of good continuities where April is basically just
Yeah, crap.
a ninja in training with some of the turtles. They did that in the
I think I remember reading about some of those.
2012 one. They kind of gave her some things. The Rise, she was basically already trained with the turtles, so she was already kicking butt too.
Couldn't count on him anymore, so you got a camera strapped to a chair.
I mean,
Trying to remember what all my supers were. Wasn't
oh,
there
you only
like a-
have one right now.
Oh, okay.
Because the other ones only come in at later
Oh,
levels.
that's right, that's right, that's right. Oh, they got the music back. They got
Oh
the
yeah,
music.
this freaking, you have not heard, some of this music is just utterly fantastic.
I'm gonna stay up here. Never mind. I'm gonna stand in front of it.
My sound mic.
I don't know who hit him, but he died perfectly timed with me friggin' whacking him with a heavy hit.
Oh, I specifically backtalked because I wanted you to get the win.
I just wanted to go, like, yeah, you could just run up and punch him. He's got no HP left. But what if I run up and go, whoop?
And there's Rocksteady going for his reward. And he even has the run. There's no you lose, Toidles. Yeah, even Bebop, Rocksteady have the same voices.
Oh.
Obviously, couldn't get it for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
As sadly, you know, some of the voice actors have passed because time is a cruel
It's been a
mistress and
long
everything.
time.
Especially for the Shredder. And I think April's voice actress is still alive, but I don't think they can get her.
We got both collectibles.
Yeah, we got the collectibles. Collectibles are the things I'm mostly looking forward to because
Yeah.
you get a special ending for that.
I need my papers back. Now hurry.
Too bad.
Yeah, creeps. So,
Okay, so, yeah, so this is something else introduced in this, whereas you said arcade mode is just stage to stage.
yeah.
The story mode actually has a world map and little, like, side missions you can do, like, down there, go collect his newspapers, or what have you.
Oh,
And that's what you have to keep an eye out for in each stage as the collectibles.
okay, no, it's this stage. So you want to change characters right now? Because I thought we'd do stage by stage.
I can. How do you do that?
Well, basically, we just go back,
Select your hero.
hit that B button, and unselect, and we choose our next characters.
Well, what are we waiting for?
And then we go back.
Oh, was that the turtle layer
Yeah.
button? Okay, so going to turtle layer just lets you change characters.
Turtle Layer is a different thing. It's
Oh.
just basically like, what achievements have you unlocked?
Ah,
And a lot of these I've unlocked because I played all my stuff, too.
so you just hit like the back button?
Yeah, I
or
just hit the
something?
back button.
Okay. And then I'm assuming Party Up and Find Players deals with like online co-op.
Yeah, that's basically all that.
Hand camera is also nice. You can look around the map.
Yep, you get to see all this section of New York. There's Central Park. There's a T-Rex skeleton.
That's a big skeleton.
I think it's supposed to be the Natural Museum. They surprisingly get a lot of areas around here that are from New York. There's Liberty Island.
Well,
There's Coney Island.
it is New York.
Yeah, it's where the Toidles are from. So let's move on to episode 2, who should get a laugh out of the title name.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
Wait,
Hey, you cut that out.
Oh, man, I just fixed the party.
I specifically picked Donnie because he actually has that line at the start. He will just say like, "Oh man, I just fixed the party wagon,"
They propped it up and took our tire. What the crap?
because they actually will have specific lines in here.
This is supposed to be the good side of town.
We're on East Avenue, was that North Street or North Avenue? Actually, you can do this and just.
Okay, so Pizza's health, we don't really need
Well, actually, this is that was just that power-up thing. So
Oh, it is. Hey. Ah! Freaking dragon punched me. Got him. Still.
I'm gonna get that turtle on the. Oh, my favorite.
Yeah, I like want to fall down, but don't.
You mean like this? If you could do Mikey real quick. Straight out from the arc.
Straight out.
Yep.
Oh, they still got the cooking show. I guess the guy got back up and got back to filming.
I mean, they even put up the poster of him too.
Oh man, they've been working. How did we not notice this was gonna happen?
It's just like the cartoon. Things just happen. We don't know how the setup worked. And there's Irma.
Irma.
Sorry about the bother.
See, they gave us April. I want to play as Irma. I don't know. Something about tiny lady,
I can tell you
big
right.
glasses, beating the crap out of guys.
I can tell you right now.
Oh, we didn't bring the cone.
Cones, yeah. When I got to this bend, I immediately thought of the first arcade game. So I was like, oh, this reminds me exactly of that little bend at the arcades for some reason. And I'm just like,
Yeah, wasn't that the part where like the ground was falling out from under us or something?
no, that was the. That's just after the part where the girl on the skateboard comes out of nowhere, and you can take a swing at her and do like an extra point out of that. And I was like, you can get an extra point from trying to scare a civilian for the turtles?
That's not right, is it?
And you can keep juggling them after they die. Just a minute.
I found a diary.
One just lounging on the hood.
No, I wanted to grab one. No, I wanted to grab one and then fling him. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. I don't like those cars. They look like they're gonna move.
You can't attack those guys before they do their thing.
I can, but it's safer up here. Okay, that one's gonna go.
Oh yeah, any enemies who throw projectiles, you can knock them back into them. So don't be afraid to go range for some of these guys. Oh wait.
That's what I wanted to do.
Come over here real quick.
Yep.
There. Get you out of critical.
Oh, I didn't realize I was...
Yeah, you got a little flashing on your...
I saw I was flashing, I didn't know why. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Hey.
Well, we got a tandem pizza coming up here anyway, so grab that.
Double size. Oh, it's neat. You kick them and you kind of like bounce off of them, which actually lets you keep, like, follow up to where they're gonna land and
Oh,
keep
yeah.
hitting them.
Another-
It's like little things.
Another thing, do not underestimate this little special thing. You will get a lot of mileage out of it.
What special thing?
The YB.
YB.
It's your combo jump attack.
Oh, I haven't even done that yet.
Yeah, you get a good little. You can get some good damage
Alright,
off that
good
thing.
PT.
That's infinite ninja damage, which is basically I can just do that for 10 seconds.
Alright, I'll stay over here. It's safer over here. The foot shop? You've even taken over the regular little pawn shops? You monsters.
How am I gonna get all the stuff to fix the party wagon? And all those weird inventions I make for one episode, and then they go unnamed next episode.
You know how often people knock tires or throw tires down the well? Or not the well, down the sewer? Not often! Hit the A button, I'm not sure.
Pulls out a little Game Boy, because it's the 80s.
It's a big truck.
That was apparently a toy. That actually showed up in the third NES game. And it was apparently a toy they made of them that was supposed to show up at some point in the actual show. But it just never did.
Let me out. I was close enough to not get hit by that. Oh, I like that he's even flashing red.
Yep,
Like it's the little things.
it is the little things.
You'd think like,
honestly.
oh, but he's flashing red. That's to be expected, right? Like that's normal. But there's something about it. Pogo stick.
Oh, that's you. You won the most broken objects.
I mean, I kind of looked for them. I'd see something and go, hey, I think I can hit that. It's rendered differently from the background.
Is basically the best way to get, like, all the collectibles. Is just break everything in the level.
Look at how adorable those tiny little sprites are.
I know, right?
Can you please find my
Well, I got one.